Good afternoon. We've got a view right now of our Dakota Magic casino weather cam, and you can see that we are seeing those flags there really whip around thanks to some strong winds right now. So we're seeing the winds pick up farther south. Visibility obscured a little bit in the Sisseton Hills in the background. It's a little harder to see that area, and there has been a couple of flakes, I'd say, we're being reported in that region right now. But other than that, our visibility is still pretty good here in the southern end of the valley. And we have, of course, concerns about flooding. You can see, at least in this view, no overland flooding there, but there have been numerous areas where we've been seeing overland flooding through the valley, especially up north now. The focus is turning to that area as our rivers are starting to near some crests. And in fact, Grand Forks still waiting for our crest there right now. Fargo, we're going down. We're looking at a river level of 34.26, though we'll stay above major flood stage for some time through the weekend, even as it's steadily dropping. North of there into the Grand Forks area, we're watching the Red River go up. Moderate stage right now, and it'll eventually reach major flood stage over the next 24 hours, and the forecast peak is at 48 feet. So here's a look at the radar and satellite map. We are locked in with some cloud cover here in the valley, except for up around Lake of the Woods. You could see the snow trying to move in, but it's running into this drier air. It's been doing so for some time, and you can see a lot of it just kind of falls apart, though there are some spotty areas of blue down by Grant County and into the Traverse County area. A lot of the energy shifted over into southern parts of Minnesota, basically south of I-94 right now. Some heavy snow falling there. I mentioned earlier in South Dakota, some reports of close to a foot of snow, and Aberdeen seeing quite a bit too. So it's just south of us right now. So as we head through the day, it will start to work its way in more and more. So here's a look at our winds. We're looking at some brisk conditions through the valley. We're seeing some gusts into the 20s in some spots out of the east or northeast. Temperatures are pretty cool. We're at 32 degrees right now in Fargo and 30 in Grand Forks. So a look at your hour-by-hour planner. We've moved ahead to the 5 o'clock hour. You can see forecast highs in the 30s to about 40 degrees, more cloud cover, more wind out there, and a few spotty snow showers in the south. As we head into the later evening and into the late night hours tonight, more snow tries to push into the valley. You could see it in some of the same areas where we've been keeping an eye on the radar. And it may come in a couple of waves here. So by the time we get to 7 a.m. tomorrow, you can see some spotty areas of heavy snow starting to lift its way northward. So by 9 o'clock, Fargo might be seeing that snow starting to push in. And then this continues to lift north from there through the day with some pockets of some heavy snow in these purple colors here in your larger area of snowfall. This is around 3 o'clock. So there's a large area of snow coming down in the valley at that point, continues to lift northward from there. So some of us in the northern valley may not see anything till tomorrow evening, but those of us in the south, again, already seeing a few flakes here this afternoon. Heading into Thursday night, still some areas of snow and wind. Of course, we're concerned about whiteout conditions with those winds as strong as they'll be, but this is going to be a heavy, wet snow. Fargo, we're looking at about 6 to 12 inches, ranging in this blue area, and then down into Lakes Country, more than 12 inches of snow potentially, and it drops off from there. Grand Forks is kind of on the edge here on the cutoff, so it's going to be tough to nail down what we're looking at there, but we could certainly see several inches of snow in Grand Forks. And again, the wind. So this is just going to be a messy situation both tomorrow and into early Friday before this clears out. But it's April. We've got temperatures back into the 40s, even 50s next week. So we're going to melt this pretty quickly.
Trying to look on the bright side.
Trying to. I know nobody wants to put up with this. I haven't heard one person excited about this event. So it's going to move through and we'll get rid of it.
Thank you, Lisa. Straight ahead here.